What's up, tubes? Fuck my temper, fuck the trolls, fuck the haters, and fuck all the bullshit in our society. Well, the other day I was freaking out because there was holes in my crust and the pizza still turned out fine. And the goddamn video took forever to upload. It was like, finally got part 1 uploaded. And then I gotta blow up because the fucking wands aren't staying still or jumping off and... The wands look good. That's all that matters. They're almost done drying. It should only take like 2 fucking days to dry. So that'll be nice. You might see a batch of wands listed on Etsy towards the end of the week. I shouldn't have lost my temper with the wands. However, I take pride in my product and it shows. You know. I do appreciate my fans. They send me cool shit, you know. Like this kick-ass Cobra Brewing Company mug. Yeah. And once I quit freaking out about the pizza not being 100% perfect, and I sat down, let it cool off, had a slice, like, it was fucking good. And I'm like, I feel like an idiot for having my little tism moment. I had a hypothesis on why people get depressed when they're single. 50% of it is society's bullshit, and the other 50% is their own personal shit. I also had another crazy theory. The show South Park, Cartman represents our society. Now think about it. Every time someone tries to fuck with Cartman, he always gets his way. Cartman's a real asshole. Cartman's easily offended, but's not afraid to laugh at shit that he finds funny. Maybe we're dwelling just a little too deep into the psychological perspective of what TV show characters represent in real life. I mean, that's a pretty interesting but dark South Park theory if you really think about it. Because Cartman's one of the most fucked up characters in that show, and then society and life itself is fucked up, so that really stops and makes you think, doesn't it? Upon examining the wands that are now drying in their final stage grouped together, the paint job's looking nice. There's nothing on them but podge and paint, except for the clear wand, which is just podged. Oh, shite. Excuse me. There's like 4 of them that have fancier Shit. There's 4 of these wands that got natural handles almost. The only thing that's not natural about them is style. Wrapping gold and silver around the handles to make it look fancy. Now these 4 fancy wands are going to be $34 a piece because those take longer to make. You got to custom make the handle and everything. But the regular leather handled wands will be the standard $24. They're not all the same size, though I try to make them. Yeah. I lost count of how many batches of wands I've did up to this point. Like, I've done so many different batches. It keeps me entertained, it keeps me in business, and it gives me something to do. Much like painting or sculpting, writing music. This allows me to have a hobby and make some money doing it, and more importantly, making some fans happy. Yeah. Here's the clear wand, for instance, and like I said, you can see the silver inlaid on the handle. It's nice and shiny. And then you got this leather guard for your hand right there at the top. And it uses the natural wood grain. Yeah. The mini sander I have does an excellent job of making wands. It makes the process a little bit easier. This would be one for I'd have my own personal collection if I could, but I gotta sell it on Etsy, and I'm being dead serious. Like, this is going to be sold on Etsy. Along with, we also got, watch out, these 3 right here as well that also have fancier handles. This one is painted gold and silver, and it's got a silver handle with a gold backdrop on the handle. You can see the gold and the silver on the handle. That's a very fancy looking wand. And then of course we have some holiday themed wands that are a bit fancier. We got a candy cane themed wand. And then of course we got this one right here. So yeah, they're a little bit fancier, but these are legit wands, people. That's no bullshit. And with the way I work on my wands, they pretty much all dry at the same time. So that way, instead of getting one wand done in one day, I can get several wands done in like 2 to 3, 4 days. You give it 5 or 6 days. And a lot of trolls were talking shit. You're never going to make money selling wands. This one's mine, though. This one you can't have. This is this is like literally the first wand I carved with the mini sander just to see how it would work. And I was like, dude, we're onto something here. No, not much has changed. I'm still sanding it by hand. The only difference is now I don't get sand blisters on my hands anymore, and it makes the process go a wee bit quicker. At this point, I'm laughing at the fact that I'm single because I got fans that worship the ground I walk on. Most chicks be like, oh, he's got too many fangirls. He'd never notice me. You never know. And that's the thing of it. The thought of being that one fangirl that all the other fangirls wish they could be kind of thing, Or the one girl that every fangirl wants to be kind of thing. That's just the way I look at it. Like, oh my god, she's so lucky. I watch his videos. But that's just how I try to look at it. But I get told if I have confidence, I'm being narcissistic, and I'm like, so then I don't show any confidence, and then I get told you're not confident enough, and I'm like, yeah. Oh, look, it's a high gravity earthquake beer. Albeit my stubborn pride, I take pride in my freaking product. I do. You know, the wands come with a personal handwritten note saying thank you for your purchase. Um, if you're getting it as a Christmas gift for a friend of yours who's a huge Gothic King Cobra fan, for your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, they want to practice magic and they want an authentic Gothic King Cobra wand, you want the note to say something like Merry Christmas to whoever, whatever their name is. Let me know when you purchase the wand and we can definitely make it happen. You know. Oh, I had fun playing with my wand on the walk home as I normally do, turning on street lights and making them brighter. Most people are like, as I was walking down the street, these people are like, that's the dude who practices magic, watch this. And then I'm like, oh, I have an audience. Splendid. For my next trick, I'm going to make this dismally dark streetlight turn on. And if you think it's just coincidence, I'll point my wand at it so that it goes brighter as I walk by it. Demonstrating that kinetic, whatever the fuck you want to call it, type energy. Yeah. I practice a combination of black magic, Tai Chi, telekinesis, electrokinesis, Wiccan, spiritual meditation, you know, and it works for me. I'm also a wand maker, so I guess that would make the 6 things that I do. Yeah. Yeah. That's the best part of it, though, YouTube. I don't go out of my way to judge people for their religion. But people go out of their way to judge me, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, bro, whatever. But the best part is when they talk shit and I prove them wrong. They're like, how the fuck did he do that? Dude, I just witnessed real magic. That's fucking cool. Kind of shit. Or walking into the CY bar when it's full of chicks to pick up a beer and purposefully walking through the bar because one, the front door of the liquor store is closed, and two, eh, you were in the tactical soap. And every chick that I walk by, that goth cowboy smells so good. God damn. And how many dudes I convince on an almost daily basis, dude, I am sold. I am so getting some of that tactical soap when I get paid. Eh. Albeit I'm a goddamn perfectionist and I take pride in my wands. I want them to look good. And these wands look good. Yeah. The wands look good when I first started making them, but they've only gotten better as I continue to make them, and that's what people are noticing. It's a pretty batch of wands. I like watching my handiwork at the final stage. They don't look like much when they start off as regular sticks, but then I do what I do and Vamu. I've gotten a lot more subscribers because of my cooking videos and my rants as of recently, so I do appreciate that. Thank you. One person said on my rant video as of recently, some people might accuse you of victim shaming, but I totally agree with you. Okay, if you pay attention to what I said in that rant video, I said women should not have to take off their clothes to be heard or to protest or to have gender equality. But it's being seen as a liberation type thing, and who am I to judge? I'm not judging, but examining both sides of the argument like I do, it tends to piss a lot of people off because, you can't please everyone. Oh, believe me, you don't even know. Occasionally, I'll give wands away as free gifts because it encourages a healthy imagination. And people take such pride in it. They're just like, no, you can't have it. That's mine. Yeah. Now, I like making magic wands. I really do. Because I make them in different styles. I got your basic handheld, your scepters, your staffs. I have the tools necessary to make crystalled wands with actual real quartz, such as that behemoth on my coffee table. My buddy Rasta Jeremy has a wicked sick staff that I made him, but the crystal popped out and he needs it replaced and fixed. Says, you get a crystal for that bastard and we can make it happen. Might have to reinforce it with some more copper, which we can do, you know. I recently repainted the tip of this wand with a glow in the dark tip, and it looks fucking sick. The green tip did look cool, don't get me wrong. But, like, you charge this bastard with light, and the tip just lights up, and it's like, yes. Excuse me. That's not bad manners, just complimenting the brewer. This definitely would have been a beer I would have shared with Alex Anderson for sure, dude. And we're like, hey man, try a can of this. He'd be like, it's fucking good. Hell yeah, what is that? Earthquake, that's what's up. And one can would have been enough with his epilepsy. Like, he could drink with the best of them, but as soon as he stopped drinking, you had to watch him because. Uh, that's. I remember this one time, me and Alex Anderson went drinking at the CY bar, and then we drank at Frosty's, we drank at CY, had a couple beers at the office, bars that were generally downtown. And Alex would tell me, hey bro, can I hang out before too long so that way I can sober up before I gotta walk home? And I said, yeah bro, let's just get to my apartment, hang out, chill for a bit, you know. And then you're like, cool bro. And then if Alex drank too much alcohol, he'd go into a fucking seizure. So I'd bring him out of it by sticking my two fingers behind his earlobe, like right there in front of that pressure point, and bring him out of it. Oh, hey man, what's up? Sorry, man. No, dude, you're good. You have epilepsy. That's me being a homie. which is some crazy shit because when you're drunk and your friend's just having a seizure, like convulsing like the goddamn exorcist, you're just like, oh, I know what to do, and because my homie told me, hey, if I have a seizure, if you do this, it'll bring me out of it. Cool. Oh, god damn it, that's funny. I take a sip of my beer and I just spill it all over my lap. That's fantastic. I'm not going to make the inappropriate joke that I want to make because it's just, yeah, no, I don't need that shit. People YouTube poop that. They'll be like, oh, that's real messed up. No. uh, if you spill beer on your lap, be like, oh shit, looks like someone pissed themselves and just chuckle at it. Or some stupid shit like that. Well, hey, look, I got my wet. I censored it so that way they couldn't, yeah. Oh, wait. That's horrible. No, I haven't had pussy in 2 years, and if I spilled beer on my lap, instead of getting mad about it, I'm just like, oh, hey, look, I got my wet. And I chuckle about it, you know what I'm saying? I censored myself again, but you know what I'm saying, I'm just like, dude, that's better than being depressed about it. Like, yeah. Can't crush, motherfucker. So pretty much the wands are done. I just gotta wait for them to dry a bit more before I list them on Etsy. And they look good. That's a nice looking batch of wands. Yes, sirree. Made a wand for a friend of mine, Kylie, and she requested it, and it's ready to go. However, when I get some more money, I'll have to go out to the bar and invite her and her husband out for a picture and be like, this is yours, by the way. Yes. Seems like a nice way to do it up. Yeah. Yeah, this thing right here. This was made upon special request. I'm not charging a cent for this one because this is a homie hookup. Watch out. Yeah. Well, then, and that would be the last cup for the evening by the looks of it. The bubbling golden goodness right there. Ah. I do make wands on occasion and give them away for free as gifts, like I said. On occasion, you know. Now I could say some shit that would really make you think, but you know what? Fuck it. If Christmas is not about the presents, then how come the advertisements on TV say otherwise? I mean, what the fudge? You see this kid on the Cabela's commercial like, can I have it all? And you're just like, you think about what Cabela's is selling, and you're just like, have it all. Wait, you want a hunting rifle? Kid, what the hell do you need a hunting rifle for? You and your dad going hunting on deer season? You know. Like, okay, if you are, cool, I get that. So I guess the targeted audience that you're trying to reach with that, I get that. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, if Christmas is not about the presents, then why would the Cabela's ad say, can I have it all? Just, you know what I'm saying? You look at advertisement around Christmas time and it's buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this product, buy this product, buy this product, buy. You know, if you're spending Christmas with your family and friends, that's all that matters, dude. Fuck the presents, fuck what you're eating, you know. You're spending it with the people who make a difference in your life. And that's all that fucking matters, dude. People ask, what the fuck do you want? I'm like, I want to win the lottery, dude. Come on now. If I won the freaking lottery, oh, I would host a most beautiful party for the holidays. Christmas Eve at the Cobra's Cathedral. And, oh, hey, look. Cobra's about to play Jingle Bells on his Clock Tower's Carillon. This ought to be fun. There have been some clock towered mansions in the past, but it's not a really common thing because, you know, that shit's kind of expensive. I'll tell you what, I want to buy me a lottery ticket with my wand money if it's still up. If I win the lottery, cool. If not, it's always next time. You know. I'm not going to be spending a whole lot of money on alcohol when I get my wand money because, you know, it's the holidays. Yeah. I want to get a bunch of tactical soap and give it away to various people. You know, if I won the lottery, I'd build my dream house and keep my apartment as a little getaway. Sure would. I do appreciate the fans for sending me some pipe tobacco. I was out of cigarettes, and, you know, comes in quite handy when you're having a nicotine fit. Even when I lose my temper, YouTube, I do feel self-conscious about it afterwards. And I'm like, that's not a good look. Take a couple puffs of pipe tobacco and be like, yeah, you know what? Nah. Well, just the other day, me and some friends went out plinking guns, and I had a blast, all puns intended. Yeah, I had fun shooting my double barrel shotgun the other day. I love going out and shooting my double barrel, that's just too much fun. You go out to a safe location, pop a couple shots off. It's fun. Like, I love shooting my gun responsibly. You know? I keep it empty unless I have to use it, which saved my ass during the swatting, to be quite honest, because once the cops had seen that the gun was empty, they're like, why the fuck we're here? Obviously, no shots have been fired. This dude's autistic. Really, they're all gonna rip on him for going through a dry spell? That's some cold shit, dude. And I hate to use me getting swatted as an example, but it's the truth. Our society is too obsessed with getting laid, to the point where they see someone else who isn't getting any and they can't just let them do their thing until they get what they get, you know, whatever. It's, oh, okay, let's fucking harass them and treat them like shit because they don't have someone. It's like when the person you're harassing has more security than you do. Hashtag fuck the trolls. Now, Prince Albert pipe tobacco. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah, buddy, I've had this stuff before. It's good. But right now I'm smoking on some Carter Hall pipe tobacco, which I have not tried, and I'm liking it. It's good. I'll smoke pipe tobacco because it's bloody cheaper. You know, I've always liked pipes. Like, it's just my thing. Like, when I was a kid in the 90s, oh, trust and believe I had bubble pipes. You don't even know. And it was like, hey, well, smoking a pipe is a pain in the ass sometimes, let me tell you. The stem gets clogged, so you gotta unclog it. Your bullet gets clogged because you packed it too tight, so you gotta unclog it. You know, smoking a pipe can be a headache sometimes if you don't maintain your shit. You don't even know the half of it. I had a wand. I made it. I left it in the hallway. Whoever wanted it could have it, you know, kind of thing. Yeah. And it was received and picked up right quick. And the person who has it likes their wand. Exactly my point. To the point where you don't even know the half of it, you too, but it's just like, you know, that's what makes me feel good about making wands, is know that people appreciate the time and the energy that I put into making a real wand. Being a tactical soap affiliate, it's more than just plugging your link. If you want to buy from my affiliate link some sexy smelling soap to make you smell good for the ladies this holiday season, I'll put the link in the description box below. Yeah, buddy. But when you walk by a bunch of dudes at the bar and they're sitting there with their lady friend having a chit chat, having a beer, and then, oh my god, that goth dude smells good. That chick's boyfriend would be like, oh, I'm so buying a bar of that soap when I get paid. I'm gonna make Grondike Soap Company so much fucking money, it's not even funny. Yeah. There are several things that get chicks to notice me. One, it's my gift with animals. And two, it's my guitar playing, and three, it's my singing, and four, it's my muscles. that's just naming 4 traits off the top of my head, And you focus on those 4 traits, and all of a sudden it's like, how the fuck is Cobra single? This is some fuckery at work. But quite honestly, I don't care, because if they don't want to date me, that's their loss. I'm not gonna force anything. I'm not. Focus on my ones. Keep doing my thing. And oh, that's a pretty batch of wands, YouTube. Give it about 2 days and they should be dried enough for Etsy. Mm-hmm. I had to show a couple off on camera to get people excited for the new batch, because they're like, "Ooh, Cobra's making new wands. What's he make? Ooh, I want it." That's exactly how it goes. Yeah. Don't believe me? Well, then let's go to my Etsy page.
I told you if we didn't make it.
I was watching South Park earlier. God damn it. South Park clips on YouTube. South Park funniest moments on YouTube. That was, yeah. Casey Owens writes 5 stars on the yellow wand. Excellent craftsmanship. Happy to finally have a magical memento from the Gothic King in my collection of metaphysical doohickeys. Hell yeah. Courtney Newitt, 5 stars. 'Twas fate that this wand picked me. Green is my fave color. Arrived looking like a wand version of Link from The Legend of Zelda. Favorite video game and my first tattoo of many lulz. Thumbs up, Cobes. A belt to my electrical bill increased the moment of unboxing. The energy I feel enriched with now well worth the inexpensive investment. Thank you again for the addition to my collection. That's most definitely what's up. Yeah. Now, Yamazbuti has 2 reviews. One on the clear orb wand. One's hand, it trembles, half paralyzed. It's just like, whoa, I'm holding this powerful thing in my hand, kind of thing. And on the blue wand they purchased, 5 stars. The power in this wand is incredible. Every time I tried opening the box, the circuit breakers in my house flipped, shutting off the power. Wow. Anthony Scales on October 23rd on the red wand. 5 stars. This wand looks awesome. I'm really happy that my first wand is a Cobra Craft wand. It is amazing to hold it, knowing its creator put a lot of work into it. It's more priceless and special because of that. Definitely worth every penny. I'm hoping I can make some real magic happen in my life now. Thank you. Okay, I cannot begin to be like, you don't even know how thankful I am that people are leaving these positive reviews on my Etsy. That just, wow, that means a lot. I really do appreciate it. Quality is a 10, shipping is 11, customer service is a 5. I do appreciate every last one of you for leaving a positive review on my wands. You know, I appreciate it. I really do. And page 2, again, nothing but 5-star reviews. People are loving their Cobra Craft handmade wands.
I told you if we didn't make it back in time for Christmas, I was gonna whoop your ass, didn't I? Dude, come on. Well, now you're gonna get it, motherfucker. That's right. You and me, right now.
And of course, Kyle smacks him, and then Cartman screams for his mommy. Oh, good gravy. That is a most glorious batch of wands, indeed. Mm-hmm. Now, if I built my dream house, I would totally offer wand making classes and magic lessons. I could charge money for a personal experience. Two weeks of a crash course in magic. Something to think about, isn't it? Would I offer magic lessons if I built my dream house? Abso-freaking-lutely. Wand making and my personal theories, and yeah, dude, it'd be a fucking awesome course in magic. You already know. I got a batch of wands ready for Etsy. Just gotta let them finish drying, and they're almost done drying. Watch out. I got the boxes, so when they are sold, I'll have fresh boxes so they can be shipped out. That's really a testament to my wand making skills because they've gotten so much better. You start doing it as a profession, and of course, your skills are only going to get better. Yo, those are some good looking wands. That's enough said for this video. Anyways, tubes, I'll catch you later.